Ooh, guys. I gotta get on our truck here real quick. Alright, so a real quick update. Did a couple things. Had major oscillations in the freeway interstate, 45 miles an hour to up to 70. Steering wheel would oscillate. So, what I've done so far is went with Mevotech parts, okay? Changed the passenger side tie rod end. This is their TTX version. Changed the driver's side tie rod end. That's their Supreme version because they did not have a TTX version. I did the drag link up here at the pitman arm, Mevotech Supreme. Got a new adjustment sleeve from Mevotech also, and did a Mevotech drag link lower. Stuck with the Ranchos, the 5000 series, and I did an extra and got the oh shit, I put too much grease in there. But it's coming out, whatever, we pull. I went the extra mile and got the sway bar end links, which are the TTX version on both sides. If you notice that all of them have Zerg fittings for me to grease, and I will be greasing these as I need, including the track bar ball joint. Now, the hardest one so far was the track bar ball joint. My puller, I have to use all the little cups. This took me an hour and a half to do, just this by itself. I had this off already, so it was easy to get to. I didn't take this drag link off, but what I ended up doing was taking this off. I did cut the, I guess, the shaft here with a grinder. Boop, lopped it off. Able to push that out. When I installed the new one in, I had to raise the frame 2 to 3 inches off the axle, because my bar for the ball joint pusher puller contacted up right here, so I had to just do a 2-inch clearance in order to get it to push down. So that took me a little bit. Got it in, greased everything. I use AMSOIL. They're heavy. I can't remember which one it was. I'll show you here in a minute what it is, but I greased all these with AMSOIL. Notice it's purplish. So I did a little run on every single one of them. But yeah, my oscillation's gone. Already did a test drive this morning. No more vibration. Up to 40. I was only able to get it to 55 miles an hour. Usually it's where the major oscillation in my steering wheel happens. That's gone. I went to the shop to try to attempt to have them align it. They said my truck wouldn't fit on their lift or their alignment rack, so I just did the backyard alignment, got it straight, and did about 1/16 toe in on each side, so total 1/8, I guess, toe in on both sides. I'm gonna start painting this parts. This is all gonna be cleaned up. I'm already painted the mid bar adjustment bar for the tie rod, I guess. I should have painted this before I put it on. That's a brand new bar, but I'm gonna scrape all this stuff off, maybe do an undercoating, or I might just go with the bronze that I've already started a theme on. But yeah, that's it, guys. Price list is going to be following this video, or in the same video. So I spent less. I spent about 400 bucks total on parts to include the Rancho steering stabilizer. So I'm happy with it. $400 and a couple of days, you know, after work installing it. Took me 3 different sessions, 3 different days. I was in no rush. I have another car that I use, but yeah, that's it. I got more installs coming. Give you a sneak peek here in a minute. Hi guys. Alright, so here is the grease that I was using. About 2 tubes of it. AMSOIL NLGI number 2 heavy duty. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be used to greasing those ball joints. Alright guys, here's the price list real quick. $316 there, except for this tie rod end was the wrong one, so I had to minus $99 from it. And this is the correct tie rod for the passenger side, 54. The tie rod ends for the drag link and the drag link adjustment sleeve. That ball joint was the track bar ball joint, tie rod end, passenger side, sway bar end links, the TTXs. All of this with the TXM are TTX versions. These ones are the Supreme. Stabilizer bar bushing, I haven't installed that yet. So there it is. There it is. Total comes up to $348.04, and that is not including the Rancho shocks for the steering stabilizer. Let's see what they cost here. Stabilizer, damper, and I got a single. I think that came up to $50. So including that, it's under 400 bucks now. It's including shipping and all these prices. So yeah, that's the price list for it. Glad I did it. Oscillation's gone. I already did a test drive on the truck, obviously, and it's good to go. Alright guys, thanks for watching.